Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Glenn here, and welcome back to another review. And today we're going to be reviewing something new once again. We will be reviewing the Jada Toys Street Fighter 2, Ultra Street Fighter 2, mind you. Ooh, sorry, Ultra. The final challengers in Bison. And here is his box, which I really like his box. With the arcade cabinet style, with the little background scenery thingy like you would have in the game, like this part. That's really cool. You have like the little arcade cabinet things, player 1, player 2, stuff like that, which is cool. I like that. And he is also on the back of the box and on the front of the box with his name. And on the back you have in Bison right there, and the whole roster of Street Fighter 2 Ultra. And with all that said, let's get down to the meat and bones, which is the figure. Let's get on into it. And here is M. Bison out of the box and things like that, clearly, as you could have seen just a few seconds ago, but that's okay. One thing that I really like this figure, which I will get into more in a second, but what I don't like is on my little turntable here, he will not stand up on his own, so I had to use the little DC Multiverse stand, which thank God it'll fit, which I'm glad most of the figures that I review on here fit that kind of stand. I really need to get me some stands. Really need to. I will eventually. But, with all that said, I really like this figure. Like, just by the look of him alone, is like he directly came out of the game, which is freaking amazing. And it's, you know what? We'll get a little close up here and we'll check his details and stuff out really quick before I go on my really long yap session of this figure. Anyway, see, he can stand up normally on his own, which is really great. I guess it's just where it's turning on my turntable, I guess. But anyway, we'll get in close here and look at the details. His hat, got some nice gold on the emblem there. The hat is very, very textured, and it feels pretty good. Like, if you can see that right there, it's pretty textured. His eyes are pure white, like how he is in the game. His good old butt chin there, his ass chin. His hair looks pretty good, nicely detailed. Even his suit, I guess, is very textured, just like his hat, which you can also see. The blue stripe down his body. Gold for the belt there. Got some nice chrome, which is the really nice silver that I like on usually weapons, but he's got it on his armor, like for his gauntlets and his shoulder pads and his leg guards, which look very nice. Yeah, it's a pretty good figure. I like it a lot, especially like of the price point, which isn't too bad, and his accessories that he comes with, which I'll get into in a bit. But we'll get into articulation real quick. Head can rotate all the way around. Look up that far, down that far. Some side-to-side movement, which is very fluid, not stiff at all. Like, all his range of movement is very fluid. Rotation at the shoulder until right there. Rotation at the arm. Bend at the elbow. Pretty good bend. rotation at the wrist, up and down at the wrist. Some side to side, I guess. And there is that. Some rotation at the leg. High kick about that far. Back kick about that far. Knee bend, which is very good. Double knee bend right there and there. Which, very good. Very good, very good. Very good bend. Rotation at the foot. Up and down at the foot. A little bit. Ankle tiltage. Got a nice crunch. Nice arcing back. Some side to side movement. Some nice rotation. Very good, very good. The shoulder pads do move also, which is pretty good. And there you go. There is Mr. M. Bison. There we go. Now we'll get into his accessories, and we'll get him all posed up and all that kind of good stuff. First thing we got here is his cape with the other shoulder pads on it. The cape is just black cloth with a wire going down each side, and it's bendable, which I like a lot because you can get some little subtle dynamic cape poses out of it, which I will get into a little bit later. Got some nice gold detail there. Got some, Lord have mercy, the chrome is reflecting a lot. Let's back it up a little bit. There we go. It's the same shoulder pads, but with the cape and without, which I will show in a bit. And there you go. Next up here we have some hands, some open claw hands, I guess you could say, minus the cat hair. And that's how those look. Damn you, cat hair. I'll fix it later. Anyway, there are the hands. Next up here we have a alternate face, which is a good old expression face there. And there you go. Has the same type of detail like that head does, which is good. And there you go. And lastly, we have a effect piece, which is for his fist, which I will show in some poses a little bit later. But there you go. There you have that. Very cool. Very cool. And that'll do it for the accessories portion of this video. Now, let's get into some of M. Bison's good old poses real fast. Here we have this pose. I'm not going to do a lot of them on the turntable because, one, he stands up better. Well, kind of. You didn't see that. But he can. Other than that one mishap, he can indeed stand up on his own. But there we have this. Pretty cool. Here is this pose with the effect piece. Had to use the stand real quick because he would not stand up for this one. Let's get a closer look here. There we go. Very cool, very cool. He is very poseable, which I really like. Next pose, please. Here we have this pose with the other head, the other hands, and of course his awesome cape. And that's how that looks. Very cool, very cool. And here we have this pose with the effect piece, the open hand, the cape, and the other head, which looks pretty daggone cool. This is probably one of my favorite figures that I have purchased in a long time. Very cool. And there you have it. There you have the Jada Toys Street Fighter 2 Ultra M Bison. And I would like to say that I really love this figure. This figure is really great. It's very poseable. It actually does what you want it to do for that, you know, for a good priced figure. Like it does better than a lot of actual same price figures that I have. Like, much better than Marvel Legends and DC Multiverse when it comes to posability and overall just pure aura of this figure. It's just chef's kiss. So I'm gonna start doing a new thing. I'm gonna start rating my figures. I'm gonna try to remember that. But I would give this figure a solid 8 out of 10 because of how awesome it is. Like, I'm sure in this line there are probably better figures, which I'll most likely try and get them all eventually. But for right now, I'm starting with Mr. Bison. And yeah, very good figure, very good figure. So, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, click the like button, subscribe button down below, and click that notification bell down below to stay updated on every time I upload. I know I haven't been really uploading much recently. Work and all that. But when I do, I will try to give you all a peek. Try my best. But there you go. There's M Bison, and I will see you guys in the next review. Peace out.